And welcome back, furries, to another episode of Banners of Ruin. We are back in it. We are gonna have a choice here of 3 different things, either 1000 florins, leveling up a character in excellence, or in unity we will heal to 100%. And I think we will be healing. That'll get Willows back on track. Sandsford is gonna get so much health. And Olegon is just happy with that. Cosworth doesn't need it. At 1000 florins would be good for buying a new character. God damn it, the greed! If I lose Willows, I will never forgive myself. He is our OG weasel. But I want that money so we can buy a new character later. Yeah. And usually healing comes around, right? So here we have 3 normal combats, but it's on the street 3 or whatever you want to call it. I forget what the term is, but it should be picking up in the pace. And we've got 3 of the Ender Clippers this time. I do not like these guys. I mean, they do poison, and the poison was not as bad as I initially thought when we started playing. So maybe it is fine. We will have Sandsford do second wind here. And then quick hands. Sure, we'll do that on Cosworth though. Then attrition comes up. Sandsford is gonna hit this guy. Yeah, first of all they apply venom to the cells, and then they start doing the other thing. It's kind of interesting position with them, because the first 2 here, they're gonna move back to the other rank. Then the whole rank will start activating and they'll be moving together, because I think they keep moving back and forth. So we have to, from then on they will be in the same rank all the time, and so I will have to do some repositioning on them to make them act alternately from each other, which is fine. We will challenge them with Willows. Should Willows do it? I don't know. I'll make Willows do it for 50. Then we will give field dressing here. Momentum does nothing. It does something. We can discard the attrition with it, because the attrition will do nothing. And then strike here. Really slow first turn. Momentum for Olegon for the next turn. There they go, jumping around, and then... Now they do stay here with the Sinister Strikes. Okay, and he's going for Olegon. This one's going for Cosworth. Okay. Ironically, taking more poison back than he is delivering. No, exactly as much, I suppose. Right. Miasma. Hold up. Are we doing Battleforge this turn? It could be that we finally have a use for Battleforged. Yeah, I think so. Here's the plan. Battleforged. Then we will go and say Miasma on Sandsford. Not paying anything for it, then improvise. Getting the other quick hands into hand. Then set up. And let's go for the guy who is already weakened a bit. Hopefully we could kill him this turn. Then we will stack quick hands onto Cosworth. Going up to 5 preparation. Which is pretty crazy. We can bill hook 1. We've got toe to toe. Got Halberd. Just strike the entire rank here. Anything I should do first? No. Boom, boom, boom. What then? We have Billhook to move one guy around. Move him up here. Oh, 24 damage incoming on Cosworth. I should have moved him then. Whoops. Oh, and we cannot play the outnumbered. Wow. I managed to not have enough stamina on Sanford. Ah, here's the toe-to-toe with Cosworth. Ah, but then he doesn't have any more stamina. Dang it. I thought I cracked it. Could have attacked this guy then for the defense. Alright. Misplayed it a bit. Such is life. We have 8 and 6. We will do 8 damage to the orb-bearing swing here. Oh, this is considered a two-handed weapon. I was like, we're not going to get the bonus, but whatever. But we did, because it is a two-handed weapon, the bow. Right. Damage taken on Cosworth. Not good. That's a lot of poison dished out, though. That is nice. Got the Plagueis. We have... What else do we have? No Mercy. This guy now has Retaliate, so we have to keep an eye on that. But we got a lot of defense on some of our guys. Cosworth, not so much. I think Plagueis should go here. Do we have any more card draw first? No. There. Flurry and Sharpened Steel from Sanford, most certainly. And then we want to make sure we end up killing him with that. Either one of them. Rush in the middle here for Cosworth so that he gains a ton of health. And he's back up to full health because he's got Stoic. And I must have... Oh yeah, the spreading the poison spent some willpower, so he healed up back up to full. Exactly as I planned it. Oh, this is for front rankers. We do have enough defense here, yeah. Good. Down to 14. Let's see. We're taking poison back to this, but it's worth it. They won't breach my defenses. Again, I think? I hope. Let's see. Sharpened Steel. Then, we have 2 in front now. Which makes it kind of bad. I shouldn't have killed the guy in the back row, because that would have denied these guys their second and... Yeah, next turn. Yeah. Misplay again. Well done, Keejchen. Cosworth is taking 48 damage. Okay. And I could have challenged first. Well, he's gonna get guard, and solid footing. Can't get the whole thing, but guard and solid footing going up to 38, so taking 10 damage still. Damn it. The misplays. Flurry will yield 2 overwhelm. Who are we going for? This one here, I think. And then guard on Sanford. Poor Cosworth. He just joined the team and I'm misplaying all his actions, so he's dying. He's got, what, 12? 13 poison. So even with a bit of healing that he's gonna do, he's pretty wounded. Okay. Well, he's got 2 willpower to spend, that's 20 healing. They're both attacking Oligond here, so he'll be just fine. Applies 8 to opposite opponent rank. Move, swap to adjacent rank. Okay, so they're doing it to the entire rank, but it's still only Olagon. We've got 1 willpower to spend, 2 willpower to spend with Cosworth to get him back online. That's good. Battering Ram will deny one of their actions. Should have done the strategy first. Definitely doing that with him just to get the healing and the withdrawal as well. Fire to target ally, then move swap them to a target position. Yeah. Then he's gonna be hit. Oh, we can swap them over here instead. Yes, that works. Good. Second win with Sandsford. Okay. Then a setup on you here. Do we have the damage? Rear guard. Definitely doing guard in the back here with Cosworth. And then he needs solid footing as well. Which puts him up to 25. Then he's taking 14 at the start of the next turn. Which is worth considering. Which means that he has 9 to go on to spend on other things here, like a... well, what else? No. Nothing else is needed. Can we set up the kill here? Yes. Why are we not getting retaliate on that? Because this is a ranged attack. I keep forgetting that. I know he's gonna get some damage back and such, but we wanted to get the healing with Sandsford. Cosworth doing a solid footing here. Cool sickle up on you. Outnumbered from Willow would probably even kill, and we don't want that. We want to take it with Sandsford again, as always. Oh, I now unlocked an achievement. For what? Let me check. Achievement. Miasma. Apply 30 poison in a single combat. Alright. That's the first time we do that? Huh. I would have thought that it happened earlier. Oh, you know what? We can remove poison with tenacity. I see. There's the use of tenacity finally. Cosworth, that's gonna be a... Is it either... It's 3 defense for every stack cleared, so it's only gonna be 3? No. No, it's multiplied by the amount of stacks of poison as well. So that was a ton of defense for him. Not that it didn't matter, so I just wanted to test it. We want to get the kill with Sandsford. He's got the heavy blow, and that will be enough. Gain a card. New cards here. Coordination. If active character is in front rank, deal weapon damage. In back rank, apply 3 charge to ally in front. Interesting. Deadly Thrill. Deal 10 damage if target dies, gain 2 stamina. Oh, and rear guard. Interesting. I don't think we want any of these cards. My deck is pretty good as it is, and every card that I add right now will make me less likely to draw those quick hands. And none of these are amazing. The Deadly Thrill probably the best one. But we will not take anything here and move on. We have a back alley. Select the lane, remove the next 2 cards from that. We have over encumbered, which goes away in 1 turn. It modifies my deck. Oh, I can probably remove some cards. A tower of fire glows from the mouth of an alley. A small crowd are gathered at its base. Or we can do a guarded transport. A cargo wagon escorted by several guards trundles past, a chest rattles inside, something valuable perhaps. But let's go for over-encumbered and hope that we can discard or remove some cards. You approach a towering column, a pyre burning for the late king. Upon the many stacks of wood sits an effigy of the old wolf. So the old king was a wolf, I see. We are giving him a proper ceremony. A small mouse whispers to you from below. It's not right that what the prince did. I see. We are unraveling the plot. I don't think I've heard anything about the plot, really. I'm not sure if I missed it somewhere. King Esemir was ashamed and would have been doubly shameful if this festival cover-up. He was a stickler for tradition. You should offer something to his memory. Throw your wares on the fire, discard 2 skill cards. Honor the old king, forfeit a talent card, or the Black Church burned under his reign, even if not by his hand. Ruin a card, then leave. A talent or a skill card. What is the difference? A talent is a character-specific card. A skill is other cards. We've got skills that I would like to get rid of. 2 strikes. There is a talent card somewhere that I don't care for. Which is that? The Battle Forge. But it's going to be worth more if we get rid of strikes. I think the right thing is to get rid of 2 skill cards. And strikes are, no doubt, my weakest cards, so up with them. It's going to optimize our deck a little bit. And there's another one of those. Okay. And a large crowd is blocked. Okay. A chance for riches. I think getting rid of more bad cards is better than anything else we could do, really. So I'm just going to do that. Same story, 2 skill cards. Removing a strike. And then what? I'm sure I have something else that I feel is bad. Like the experienced strike is very questionable. I'm really regretting that choice. I think it's time to finally remove that one. Bad pick. It's for a small and thin deck, which is probably a build that you could do in this game, but not one that I have done here. Alright. 70... Sorry. Large crown. A helping hand. Provisions. Helping hand. A hooded figure emerges from the shadows, startling you for a moment. They reveal a friendly token and offer you something for the road. Provisions. Provisions. I keep forgetting what provisions are. I'm sure we've seen it before. Is it like buying cards? May the wind always be at your back. You get a card. Okay. Taunt. Select a target. If the position in front of them is vacant, move them into it. Or Wild Brawl deals 6 damage to rank. I don't know that any of these will improve my deck. A Wild Brawl, it's 18 damage in most cases. But it's not Focus Fire, which is obviously the best. It does combo with Charge, because it's extra attacks. It's technically a multi-attack, where that deals 6 damage 3 times. I'll take it. And the road rise up to meet you. Thank you, helping friend. Intelligence is plus 1000 XP. And then high, we'll just take the XP then. 2 characters leveled up. Alright, Olegond. Getting a new talent. Miasma again is very tempting. Okay, what else can we get? Deep Breaths. Discard all ruin cards, store that many. We have still not found anything that can ruin anything. And then Strange Mist. Restore 12 vitality and remove bleed from each character in your rank. Restore 12 vitality. And what? Does it heal everyone in rank? Is that what it's telling me? That's fantastic if that is true. Miasma would be playing into our combo more. Can we really heal everyone in rank? We haven't had a proper healing card yet. But we don't want other people to be in this rank because of Bastion. I'll get Miasma. And I'll get another will. Sandsford, a new passive. Cutthroat. Whenever this character deals damage, apply 1 bleed. Inspiration. Everyone in this character's rank starts combat with 1 vigor. Oh. Or impervious. Whenever this character gains defense, plus 5 defense. And that is amazing because of his armor. Making you impervious. Okay. I think more damage though is what we need. Because he's so tanky. He doesn't need more defense. He needs to deal more damage out. And so I'm gonna do that. And that combos well with the halberd, because then if they're already bleeding, it does more. I will upgrade. We've been getting a lot of will with other characters right now. I'm thinking we might want... Sometimes I run out of stamina with Sandsford specifically, because he's got all the big attacks. And we just gave him another one. So I'm gonna give him a stamina. We have 2 combats to choose from, or a quick round. Heal party by 50%. Click that one. Party heal for 50. And another one, no. Then courage is a chance to improve. Strength can be found through adversity. Or a combat. Combat allowing Sandsford to heal. Grow, look at that, 159. Alright. What do we do? Good question. Let's take a combat. I do like me some combat. Oh, we've got new enemies. Ender, a halberdier. Oh boy, 20, 20, and 20. Deal 20 damage to opponent's lane, gains Zone of Control whenever an opponent moves, gain 2 charge. Okay, well, the opponents are now officially stepping up. That is crazy. And they're all hitting the same pair, so these two are both taking 60 damage right now. 60. And we don't have the best starting hand here at all. Okay. What do we do about that? Shortbow, we gotta focus 1 down. And dash. Move or swap position twice. See, I could make him take the spot of one of those guys since he's got way more defense coming up, right? And we could then play the solid footing with him. He can in fact tank over 60. So he should probably tank that for Olagon. Yeah. 63. Well done, Willows. And then, I mean, Sandsford can take it. You play the tenacity, but it does nothing. Okie dokie. That's the first time we've been hit for 60 damage in the first turn. Yikes. Alright, then what? They all get the momentum or sort of control thing, and then now they have Savage Cleave coming in. Targets the opponent's front rank or the rear rank if the front rank is vacant. There's another way to write this that is already in the game where they say they prioritize the front rank. Now they've written it in 2 different ways, which is never a good thing. Just a small observation here. Deals 12 damage and applies 1 bleed, which is gonna heal Olegon. That 1 for 1. And then they are all doing the same thing. So this is 36 damage to our 2 frontliners. And that's not fun. That's gonna hurt like hell. We can copy the armor of one of them. So we will. No mercy here, applies 1 bleed. Because Sensford. I don't think we will get to kill. No. If I do an overbearing swing here, he gets 1 bleed and therefore gets crippled by this. Oh, no kidding. He attacks first with the halberd and then it checks for already bleeding, so it applies cripple no matter what because of the bloodthirsty, the cutthroat. That's pretty intense. Alright. And I will double down and guard with Willow, because Olegon has it built-in healing and Willow's does not. Field dressing, nice. Wild Brawl. Strategy. Strategy goes on Willows. Field dressing for Willows. And Persecuted. Do we have the kill? 8 and 6 is not enough to kill. 8 and 6. But if I set up first on this guy, then he will die then. I could also try to set up on someone else to start taking up the damage and then hope that we draw into something that will result in the kill. He will probably bleed and be poisoned to death. What are they doing, by the way? Guillotine deals 13 damage. If the opponent has any bleed, apply cripple. Alright, he will not be affected by that. We will be affected by the damage, of course. 13, 13, and 13. Yikes. We can take no damage though, so let's just focus on getting Sensford his dinner. Like so. Oh, and here it is. Okay, even better. Well, he's gonna do this one anyway. Should have done Persecuted first then. Because now we have to take the kill with the big swing. So I misplay there, and we will take no damage if I play the solid footing here. Steadfast on Willows is also doing some good work for us. We have 10 deadly maneuver moves, swaps opponent to a random position, deals 10 damage, and then when an opponent moves, gain 2 charge. Okay, so they will give themselves charge. We can play Miasma here. And Attrition. Quick Hand with Cosworth. Sadist is online. Battering Ram for you. Hit. And we've got nothing else that does anything, so we're not taking any damage. Good. Oh, and they just doubled their poison. Good. Turn 9. We can move this guy so he doesn't get an action. Toe-to-toe, outnumbered, rearguard, vanguard, rush, miasma again, and a setup. Okay, miasma again. And a setup here. Bill hook him up there. Should have played the outnumbered first, but it's fine. I mean, they're not gonna get another action. There's a ton of lead now. Gotta start attacking more of the Sensford. He's the only one who has like a passive thing with little attacks now, which is great to see. Toe-to-toe on Goswell. And then we give Olagon gets momentum, yeah. Oh, he's dead already, this guy. Oh no, because they don't get a turn. Right, so I have a turn to kill. You will do focus fire there. Draw me some cards. Up to 20 poison on both. We can Plague is one of them, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't do it just for flair. This is not enough to kill. Set up here. Cool sickle. It's gonna heal Olagon if I allow a turn, but I'm not gonna. So, oh, that was a kill. Huh. Whoops. Well, then we got the other kill over here. Alright. Gain a card. Reserves is new. Draw a card for each character in the back rank. Back rank characters gain 1 vigor. Oh. And it also costs a will. Alright. Invigorating blow is 0/0 cost. Deal 8 damage. If final damage dealt is 13 or more. Gain 2 stamina and 4 what? 4 restoration. On turn end, this character gains vitality for every stack of restoration, ticks down by 1 each turn. If final damage dealt is 13 or more. So there's different ways we can get that, which is what? Overwhelm on them, or vulnerable, or charge on my characters. That sounds great. But then the third card is a quick hands. Oh boy. All of these cards are great. I think we gotta take the quick hands though. That is fantastic. Alright. And yeah, that'll be the end of this one, folks. So I hope everyone is still enjoying Banners of Ruin. 15 cards left in the street, I think is the terminology we should use here. Until we get to the boss. Should be in 1 or 2 episodes. I'm excited. I think we've got this one in the bag, but obviously I've never seen a final boss in this game yet, so it may be super deadly. I hope we find out soon. See you then, folks, and bye-bye.